relations between Britain and the Irish Republic reached a new low. In Dublin, Prime Minister Eamon de Valera chose to visit the German embassy and send his condolences for the death of Hitler. He hadn't done the same for the recently deceased American president, Franklin D. Roosevelt. There were even rumours that the Irish tricolour flew at half-mast in some parts of Dublin. The victorious Winston Churchill attacked de Valera for allowing German shipping to pass through its waters unchecked.
This was indeed a deadly moment in our life. And if it had not been for the loyalty and friendship of Northern Ireland, we should have been forced to come to close quarters with Mr. de Valera or perish forever from the earth.
De Valera not only refused to apologize, he attacked the Allies over the trials of Nazi war criminals at Nuremberg.
The men who not long ago bestrode the continent of Europe and committed mass crime on a scale which staggers the imagination are today in the dock.
The Irish government refused to recognize the trials, comparing them to the British use of its legal system in Ireland before independence. Ireland also seemed to turn a blind eye to those with blood on their hands. It became a safe haven for several known Nazi collaborators. These included the Breton nationalist Celestine Lane, who had collaborated with the Nazis by hunting down resistance fighters in Brittany. Lane escaped to Ireland in 1947. He died there in 1983. Nicknamed the Himmler of the Balkans, the Croat collaborator, Andrija Artukovic, escaped to Ireland in 1947. He was implicated in the extermination of 4,000 Serbs and the construction of a system of Croatian concentration camps in September 1941. Otto Scarface Skorseny was a lieutenant colonel in the Waffen-SS. After fighting on the Eastern Front, he commanded a rescue mission that freed the deposed Italian dictator Benito Mussolini from captivity. In 1959, he was living in Ireland on a 200-acre farm in County Kildare. He later moved to Spain, where he trained mercenaries. Why was the Irish government prepared to harbour such men? It's a question that is still reluctant to answer today. Since the war, Eamon de Valera has often been characterised as a stern, unbending, devious, and even divisive Irish politician. But it's not entirely a fair portrait of him. In fact, de Valera